Son como las 2 de la mañana y no sé qué hacer. Recuerdo el sabor que dejaban tus labios, eran dulcitos como la miel. Y al despertar siempre te vas, eres fugaz, ya me acostumbré, buscando respuestas que ya las sé. Es mejor que no vuelva aunque mi corazón te prefiere. Vivo ahogando mi pena en los labios de otras mujeres. Si mañana pasa por tu mente llamarme, es obvio, no voy a contestar. Yo sé que eso está mal y me cuesta aceptarlo, pero lastimas, me lastimas. Y es la verdad, me cuesta aceptarlo, pero bebé, tú lastimas. Es la verdad, baby, es la verdad. Me cuesta aceptarlo, pero tú a mí me lastimas. Son como las 2 de la mañana y no sé qué hacer. Recuerdo el sabor que dejaban tus labios, eran dulcitos como la miel. Y al despertar siempre te vas, eres fugaz, ya me acostumbré, buscando respuestas que ya las sé. Es mejor que no vuelva aunque mi corazón te prefiere. Vivo ahogando mi pena en los labios de otras mujeres. Si mañana pasa por tu mente llamarme, es obvio, no voy a contestar.
To the place, a spot you from a ways. My heart, it started racing. The crowd across the way, flowers on your face, and then I'm from the 80s. Someone keeps blocking my way. I can't feel farther away. Wait on a moment to say that I want you. You know that I want you.
Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. Today is Friday, the Friday of spring break. I have one weekend left, Saturday and Sunday, and then it's back to school. And honestly, I'm not mad about it. Like, I'm not looking forward to it. I kind of do miss my students. I kind of do miss being at school a little bit. Today, I wanted to do kind of something different that I haven't done before. I usually show my job, and my channel revolves a lot around my work life and me being a teacher. But today I kind of wanted to, oh my god, Meech is trying to get through the garage door before it closes. Today I wanted to kind of take you along in a Friday, what I'm doing today kind of deal. And yes, okay, listen, I have a fever blister or a cold sore, whatever you want to call it, here on my lip. So if you have had fever blisters before, you know that they can get, there's like lots of different triggers, and I think mine was stress. I got really stressed one night and pop, all of a sudden it just came out. So I ran to Target really quick and I got some Abreva and put it on there like as I felt it coming up. So it didn't even get bad, and now it's like drying up. It kind of just looks like a pimple, and then I have a real pimple right here. Meech got off of work early today, which was a nice surprise. Definitely did change my plans a little bit because me and the baby have been home alone all week during the day, and he usually works all day anyway. But he got home early today. It is not even noon. It's like 11:30. So we're gonna go to the store. because we need a couple of things. In our house, we do not waste food. Like, if you could see the inside of our fridge right now, it has barely anything in it. We need to get a couple of things just to like fill in for the weekend, and then we'll do our weekly groceries on Sunday as per usual. If you're new to my channel, hello, my name is Cheney. I'm a first-year high school teacher in the state of Oklahoma. I teach Latinx studies. I'm also a PhD student, and I'm a newish mom, so I'm just trying to figure all this out. You know what I mean? I would love it if you would consider subscribing if you're into that kind of content. Leave me a little like, leave me a little comment. You can also follow me over on Instagram. My handle over there is Fry Bread Scholar. I link it down below so that you can find it easy. As always, I would love to connect with you over there as well. I post a lot of personal stuff and things on my story and like artwork that I'm doing and stuff like that. So if you're into that, I would love to see you over there as well, and we can be friends.
I got my head out the sunroof, I'm blasting our favorite tunes. I only got one thing on my mind. You got me stuck on the thought of you. You're making me feel brand new. You're more than a sunshine in my eyes. You got those pretty eyes in your head, you know it. You got me dancing in my bed.
We just got back from Trader Joe's and he is being a mess. We just got back from Trader Joe's and this grocery store called Morelos. They have like a bunch of Latino and Hispanic foods, like a specialty store. So I'm gonna show you what we got. I got some eucalyptus for the shower because I'm trying to be fancy and have like aromatherapy during my shower, you know? I got some of the ghost pepper chips, which we tried in the car. Thoroughly disappointed, not spicy at all. 0 out of 10 recommend, unless you just, I mean, they're not bad. They're not disgusting or like, they don't taste bad or anything. They taste good. They're just not spicy. I think for Meech, they're spicy, but Meech coughs if he eats half of a hot Cheeto, so you can't really trust his judgment on spice. Some whole wheat hamburger buns for my shrimpy burgers. These are so good, y'all. If y'all haven't tried the shrimp burgers from Burgers, that sounded real country. If y'all haven't tried the shrimp burgers from Trader Joe's, they're phenomenal. They're delicious. Meech got his bananas, of course. We are a banana household. We have bunches of tomatoes, bunches of bananas at any given point, and if we run out, it is a crisis. And then we got some lambs, a couple of red onions, and I got some little potatoes because I love these so much. You just cut them up, season them, put a little oil on them, throw them in the oven or the air fryer. And then I got some garlic and mini cucumbers. So the baby is actually asleep and we're gonna heat up some lunch for us. And when the baby wakes up, he will probably go ham on some lunch. So I got some dry hominy because I am wanting to make a soup that is traditional in my nation. It's kind of like pozole. If you are familiar with pozole, it's like a pork and hominy soup. This is also a pork and hominy soup, but it's different. It doesn't have like all of the chiles and stuff like that. In some ways it's similar, in some ways it's different, okay? We got 2 avocados. Morelos is the only place around here that we have found that has ripe avocados. Like ripe avocados straight out of the store. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. We're gonna heat up lunch. I'll show you what I do. Meech is just having, I'll show you what he's gonna have right now. This is what he's having, which is leftovers from yesterday, and he fried up 3 eggs this morning to take with him to work, but because they got out early, they didn't even get to lunchtime, so he just fried at home. He's gonna eat this, but on the bottom of these 3 fried eggs that he made for himself is rice and beans that I made yesterday.
If it ain't you, I've been pacing circles in my bedroom. I've been tracing secrets in your heirlooms. Calculating all the aftermath. Now when nemesis, a menace in my mind, but protagonist in all my drink, concealing all my doubts. I need healing in this drought. I've been singing to the ceiling, learning how to live with doubt. I hear you calling my name, the feelings we couldn't contain, falls that we had were made. There really no one to blame. Ashes that came from blame. I trust you, but no one's a raise. If I could, I call you, I tell you I need you. I wouldn't know what else to say, but who do I call if it ain't you? Tell me who to call if it ain't you. I've been pacing circles in my bedroom. I've been tracing secrets in your heirlooms.
I have my ramen. You already know, if you have been here before, you know that I eat ramen pretty regularly. Only because in this moment I eat ramen kind of regularly because I found my favorite packaged ramen at Costco. So anyway, we are eating ramen. I asked Meech, should I make ramen or should I make soup? Like a soup that I had canned from Aldi. It's like the German harvest potato soup, which is actually really good, by the way. And he told me that I should make ramen because he knows it's my favorite. And I put my egg in there this time, and I decided to do like a soft boiled egg instead of putting the egg in there and just kind of like mixing it up in the broth in the ramen to make it creamy. I like to put coconut milk in it anyway, so it's already kind of creamy when it's done. So I put my egg in there, I put a lid on it, I let it sit, and let it like soft boil. Let me show you, it looks so good. There's my little egg, my little eggy egg. We are actually, because the baby is asleep, which I think I mentioned, we're gonna watch, what are we watching? Oh, we're watching Bad Vegan. So we're watching Bad Vegan. We're on episode 3 and Meech couldn't hang last night. I'm on spring break, so I can hang as much as I want to hang. And so we had like 17 minutes left of the 3rd episode, and he told me to turn it off, and I just could not turn it off. I could not pause it. I could not wait to finish the episode for when he was ready to finish it. I had to finish it in that moment. Bad Vegan is so good and just like so unbelievable. And I'm waiting for it to end because I need to talk about it. I just have so many questions for so many of these people that come out in this documentary that are unanswered right now. And if they continue to be unanswered, I'm gonna need to talk about it. Okay, so we are gonna look for this now. I'm gonna rewatch the last 17 minutes of episode 3 because I'm a loving wife. See? And it got to the point where
no quiero tomar mi teléfono y leer esos mensajes de mierda.
No tienes por qué. Por favor, ¿sí? Mantendré lejos.
No, porque yo decía, no puedo hacer esto, no puedo. Yo no puedo hacer esto. Contacto con la gente.
Una situación financiera que él describía como funesta. Mi madre estaba aterrada y
12.000, 10.000, 14.000. Pero tienen dinero. 14.500.
Eso es increíble.
Pero decía que se encontraba.
All of a sudden, it got really, really nice outside. It's still cold, but it got sunny. And I think this is what I needed to feel good. Vitamin D, the sun on my skin is sometimes the most important medicine that I can take for myself. Anyway, so I'm gonna go run some errands real quick. I actually need to turn in our signed tax documents to our accountant so that we can get this tax refund hitting the accounts. Adulting stuff that I hate. I literally hate adulting so much. If I could just go through life without having to adult at all, I would. And that is my goal. My goal is to not have to fucking adult. So I'm gonna go drop this off, and then I'm gonna go by the bank and deposit a check and open a savings account. This year we're trying to get our money right, okay? trying to get this money right in 2022. I think that's a lot of people's goals. I'm gonna get that done. It is 3:25 right now. I just wanted to say that I feel super productive, even though I just did two things that I needed to do, and I didn't even get myself an iced coffee to treat myself, which I should have probably. Just kidding, I probably should not have, because I'm trying to save money, remember? I'm trying to save money, remember? My friend Kayla texted me and asked what we were doing tonight, and I said, girl, I don't know what we're doing tonight. I didn't know we had plans. No, we kind of did have plans, but she was like, when am I gonna see you? And I said, well, Friday. Friday seems like the best day. So we might go out later. I don't know. We might stay in, we might go out. I don't know. I am not good at making decisions, and neither is she, because she's happy with anything. And obviously, like, honestly, I am too. Happy with anything, happy with doing anything, happy with staying in, happy with going out. So who knows? We'll see what happens. But I'm gonna go inside because I know Misha's waiting for me. I know the baby's awake. I know that I need to focus and look at my budget. Hello! Any drinks left? This is my best friend, Kayla! Hey! There's no drink left in this. I'm just sipping on nothing. Ain't nothing in there.